Hello everyone, I'm Never Dot. Welcome to my channel. We are back into our pixel art. It's already been a week and I can't believe so much time has passed, but I'm really looking forward to exploring what the humans of the world have created for the hand-assembled squares that are on your screen every single day. So we're starting at the very bottom, the least popular probably, but not the least important or least good. Pixel Art Earth. This is going to be a big one. A beautiful vision of our home. Okay, it's far away. It looks so bright and shiny, and it's even got somebody's golf windsock or a scythe. It's certainly not the Apollo lunar lander thingy because there's no prints or any kind of other indications that the lander was here. So I'm thinking this is not that. And this is not even the moon. This is an asteroid, big basketball or something. It's too smooth. Yeah, lots of criticisms. Is this planet even Earth? Would this be the planet? Would the continents be arranged in that way? What? Comments in the video below as to which part of the Earth I'm looking at right here. What landmass goes between these two large continents? I don't think this is. It's not Earth. It's a nice Earth-seeming planet, but there's so many things wrong with this. I got to assume this is an exoplanet, and we're looking at some sort of alien terrain, and we got to go colonize this world. It's good. I like it. I like it. I like it. You don't need to be accurate to be good. Oh. Cosmic boom in the desert. Is this even pixel art? Gosh, it's smooth looking. Whooshu. Wait, do it again. Ooh, it's like a creature. Some kind of... Can I build this? This is an RTS. I'm waiting for the next version of StarCraft. I like that a lot. I don't know what it is. It's very high res. Borderline, not pixel art, but it's very cool. I want to play what this is from. Not hand pixelated. That's unfortunate, but still cool. Where are we going in Super Mario RPG? Oh, it's from... Looks like it's from the movie, actually. Who is this dog? What? I don't know what this is. That looks like an elephant in the falls there. And there's a happy little cloud. And everything is nice. And I like the dithering. I always like that kind of dithering. The progressive, like... When I was younger, I thought, this is disgusting dithering. Why would you do this? But then... I don't know. I like it now. You go back 10 meters and it looks perfectly smooth. So, what you complaining about? This is amazing. Rusty gold tree. Wow, every word in that sentence doesn't work. Rusty gold. Gold doesn't rust. And trees generally aren't gold. And trees don't rust. So none of those words go together at all. I don't know what's going on. It's very unsettling. Is this a horror game? This feels like it should be in some post-apocalyptic setting. Bonsai tree. It's probably some alien growth. It's not even a tree, probably. That would explain the rest. Maybe they mean the tree's not good at being rusty. Or, I mean, it's not good at being gold. It's a little bit rusty. Oh, and maybe the gold is its skill level, so it's just not a good tree. It used to be a good tree. Okay, now they all work. I fixed it for you. An OG vampire queen. Oh, nice. Okay, good. We're back down to the acceptable level of pixel resolution. She's kind of like... This is kind of like a TikTok video. It's like a dance move. Oof. Oh, you're really turning your head quite aggressively. I don't know if I run that way, but you're free to do it. It really does emphasize that you're animated. I do kind of like it. It's pretty good. 10 out of 10. Especially for the neck exercises involved there. A Twitchy from Hoodwinked. Are you okay? I don't think you're going to be okay there. You're going to want to stop drinking all that mochaccino coffee. His eyes are good. Can I just... I want to pop his eye. Just like... Poke it. I want to pop it. Is this looping? How many times have I... Why is it looping at 16 seconds when it's really clearly just a 2-frame video? It could have been way shorter. Great. 5 out of 10. Pick something that you find useful. Or, okay. The choke. Well, someone's already opened it, so I'm not gonna. It's not useful to me anymore. Actually, everything here has been used. The shoes are gross. The tube. Everything has been touched and thrown away, and someone's just spilled all the trash on the floor. This is after someone moved out and just left behind a whole bunch of stuff that they didn't care about anymore. I don't like anything here. Oh, and the post-it notes aren't even square, but they look like they've been ripped. So the baseball, we're gonna take the baseball or the pencil crayon. The pencil crayon is more useful. There's only one of them, but we'll go with the pencil crayon. Bluish everyday landscape. Ooh, that's a cool one. This is the one where you'd be running around from rooftop to rooftop in a game. And then something is going to be chasing you or shooting or rising up from the background. But it's very atmospheric. I do like the progressive gradual shading into some sort of color. It works well in everything. I definitely do that in my art a fair bit because I don't know how to ever terminate the background. Because, you know, right here, it's like empty sky and like, would there not be buildings here? Is it just like infinitely nothing blocks that for all time afterwards? Seems to be the case. The abilities of normal and ultimate form of Legends and Legends of Elementia. Is this a game coming out sometime, I guess? Ooh. Oh, it's kind of like Avatar when Toph takes on the suit. Ooh, what happened to you there? Wait, your body doesn't fit in that. Does it? I think we're violating some physics. Oh, wow, we're trending through all the elements. Ice. Ooh, it really does feel like Airbender kind of stuff. It's really good, though. This is well done. Good. This is a lot of work. I guess if it's for a game, it needs to be done. So much time and effort into doing all this. I really do hope you do well for the game, whatever the game is you're doing. Ooh, you just sprouted branches everywhere. You Grooted yourself. This is a lot of transformations. We gotta, okay, you guys gotta look this up. Legends of Elementia afterwards, because this is insane. Gosh, like everything they're doing, the fire and the Thor, you become a dwarf somehow with all the crystals. And bigger dude, troll guy. You don't even have an identity of who you are. Is it, the character is changing between these, I'm assuming. Because, like, your whole body is just different. Oh, you're poofing. You can choose which character, and then each character has their own elements, I guess. How many elements were there? Let me know in the comments. I think there were 6. I think 6. Earth. Other kinds of earth. Wood. Riding a dragoon. Wait, a dragoon? I know dragoons from StarCraft. I don't know what they are otherwise. Another good animation. Not going to blame anybody for doing it. This would be more difficult to do as a 3D render, I would think. Yeah, I've ridden a horse before, and if you don't know what you're doing, it's going to chafe a lot, and I think this person's going to get a bit of chafing the way they're just bouncing around. Learn to equestrianate. I'm blaming the in-game character, not the artist. The artist did amazing work. Person riding is, yeah, going to have a difficult time. Some hot 18 plus NSFW. What do you think? I think I need to keep going. Especially if it says hot pixels. We're not going to open that one. Pale Dreams. I've seen this before. This character, I don't know, Hollow Knights? The resolution of this is a bit too high for pixel art. It just looks like digital art. It's a bit polarized with the colors. So, 2 out of 10. And that's being generous. The art is good. They look like they have forks for heads. But yeah, it doesn't quite hit my pixel art threshold here. Riverside Hut. See, this hits the pixel art threshold hardcore. We've got, I mean, I don't know if it's good, but it's nice and janky pixely. Look at it. Look at the steps here of the hills. And then we got the pine trees and the hut with the perspective not probably right, and the forest river that just kind of ends at the top of a hill, which it's not at top of a hill, but since it's not darkening as it goes into the distance, It just looks like it's all whoop, right flat in your face. Definitely doesn't work very well, but I do appreciate the pixeliness of it. So 6 out of 10. Technically a 3 out of 10. Keep working though. A low score does not mean you should quit. It just means that much more room for improvement, which is great. Everybody has to start somewhere. I made this for my friend as wallpaper. If you like it, then I can send it to you. I mean, I already have it. It's right here. Or do you have a larger version of this? The moon's very pointy. It's very good, actually. It's good wallpaper. Oh, you mean, yeah, 1920 by 1080? It's nice. It's like nebula. Actually, I don't care. It just looks great. This is the kind of stuff that I would like to just stare at. I should have. Why don't I have? See, I would want kind of animated pixel art wallpaper if I was to have any wallpaper, which I don't ever. And just seeing things. It'd be nice if it was dynamic, and then like you wouldn't be able to predict what was going to be going on, like little stars and like little spaceships flying around or something. That would be cool. There should be like, it probably exists. Somebody tell me what it is. Don't get naughty. We already skipped one of you. Are you like you're like a bad guy? It looks ominous. It looks like a card from a tarot deck. I don't know what I drew for this, and I don't know what kind of good outcomes I'm going to get after it. So I'm hoping somebody else drew this. It's concerning. 7 out of 10 for being concerning. Pixel arted snowy train station. Oh, it is, yeah. Like here, it's -5, -7, which is getting. It's no longer short sleeves weather anymore, and it's kind of feeling like you're glad to be inside. I'm a little chilly even thinking about it. And this scene is perfectly what it's getting to. Outside my door, the tree branches are a bit odd as far as their thickiness. They're very mottled. I would cut that tree down. It's got some horrible disease to have that kind of branch shape to it. Ugh. Gross, gross, gross. I don't even want to say that it's badly drawn. It's horrifyingly, creepily shaped. I don't know why it's like that. If there are trees like that, fine. But I've not seen anything with branches that get thicker the farther down they go. Ugh. It looks... No, everything else is really good. And the tree does add good atmosphere. I just don't think it's doesn't look like anything I've seen before. I like the guy's little... He's chilly, he's cold. Just like he's making me cold. I want to move on to the next one. But I really like winter. I like the cold. I like feeling uncomfortable outside because it makes the indoors feel more comfy. And yeah, just the whole idea the outside is hostile and the inside is now a protector is nice. In the summer, you don't get that. The inside's a torture. And going outside isn't even better. Palace in a field. Ooh, a time lapse. We don't usually get time lapses. Probably because I don't have the patience. Well, I definitely don't have the patience. Ooh. Not limiting the palette, I see, but it's good. I like this. It's very satisfying. I actually, yeah, I haven't seen anybody draw pixel art before, so this is actually pretty interesting. Because I myself have kind of tried it. What was that? You just decided you didn't like those birds. I've tried it a little bit with pixel art. The amount of time it takes, again, with also cell-based frame animation, I just lose the patience, and I can't get into it to the level I would need. And I'm always wanting to do big projects, and with pixel art, I just can't commit to it because I don't have an end goal. But this is really, really nicely done. Nice to see the process. Good work. Yeah, really good. It's so cool to see things being assembled. I really always liked that as a kid, watching the videos on TV about how to make canned soup or something. Really interesting. Stormy day. Ooh. Yeah. the sharp shadows and the brightness, very much feeling like we should probably get indoors because it's about to get nasty. Because when you get that bright of a sunlight paired up with that dark of a sky, Like, it's not nighttime. That is just horribly dense clouds. You don't want to be outside. That's going to be a tornado kind of weather. I've had nightmares of tornadoes threatening, and this is what I feel. Very evocative. You're giving me a very visceral, emotional change here. And 11 out of 10 as far as the, oh, glorg, I need to get inside. 4 years difference. Okay. Weapons. Wait, 4? So 2019 to 2023. So we're going pre-pandemic to post. Oh, I'm not a weapons aficionado, so I don't know. I mean, the ones before just seem like the level 1 version of the second ones. They both look great for what they are. I don't know. I would feel like I would need to pick up all of these in a game where I need to clear out a level. But yeah, definitely the 2023 ones are the higher level version of the original ones. They seem, I don't know, I think they have the same skill level. They don't seem to have improved. They just seem to be different guns. Which, maybe you're at the peak of your game. I mean, it is pixel art. And there's limits to what you could do with it. Hence the medium. Yeah, I think that to your credit, they all have the same style. And they all, like the first ones, are not bad. They don't look amateurish. They don't look incomplete. They look perfect of what they are. And then the more modern ones, or whatever they are, the bigger ones, they just look like more powerful, different models of weapon. So, good guns. You can now have a cat in our game. Whoa. You don't take your shoes off indoor. Take off your shoes when you come in the house. How can we... Wait. Where was that bubble coming from? Wait, the cat is saying question mark, but the bubbles... Oh, it's a cursor. Okay. It looked like it was the cat's butt was talking. What did you do to the cat? Why is it drugged out? It says you can have a cat, but that one's sleeping, but it's also going pop, pop, pop. I think you drugged it to sneak by it. Is this a puzzle game? Ew. But take your shoes off. There should be a gap under the door. There should be 1 pixel higher. There's no gap. Quack with sound this time. I'm muting it, so there's not going to be... What the... Maybe there needs to be sound. Oof. Oh, we're in Blob World. Are we the duck in this game? Oh, goodness me. That's nasty. This is really good. It's 20 out of 10 for grossness. Oh, is it 3D render? That's really good. If you did not 3D render that, then amazing. I mean, the wibbliness and the squishiness and the fleshiness. Oh, it's... Oh, 20 out of 10 for being gross. And quite accurate and effective. Terrain ride? You look kind of sad and... Oh. Having a rough day. Everything's kind of jiggling a lot here. Oh. It's a nice end of the day. Going home after work. You're on the last stop, it seems, because nobody else is on the train. The lighting is very nice. It does suggest either really early morning or late afternoon. Oh, it's still, wait. Oh, and it's good because I didn't notice the looping. Yeah, very, very, very atmospheric. I don't want to be on a train though. You seem so, no, you've done this hundreds and thousands of times. Anime Girl is art by me. They better all be by you. You guys aren't posting other people's stuff, are you? Assuming where's the whites of your eyes? That is a bit, when I'm drawing or attempting to draw these kind of eyes, I never know quite how to connect that smaller bottom line with there's probably medical terms for these, but like the line curve. So I don't know if I should just round it out or like, and then it doesn't look as good. So I understand why you didn't put the whites of the eyes. I notice it. Good start. Good start. And I like that it's fall. not my favorite season. Winter's my favorite season. So, which one do we think is the winner of this one? Now, this week, we haven't hit upon a particular low-res character that particularly charmed me or caught my interest. Is it this? Is it that? No, I mean, it's not you. This week we have really evocative environmental pixel arts. This one, really strong candidate. Just the harsh light contrasting with the very dark skies. That is fantastic. And I think this one, this one wins the top of the environmental pixel art for this week. Just stunning and immensely good. And it just gives me so many feels for this. I've experienced this before, and it's just unnerving and really, really, I like it a lot. Bad weather, I love that. But also, this one's the tree. This one is the only pixel art character that we encountered that has the right size and sort of charm. So I think we're going to go, this one is the winner of the pixel art character category, especially with my neck is connected to my shoulders and I can't possibly keep my head aimed in the same direction while I run. Really like that, actually. I don't know. This person is so much Verve. Today's word is Verve. Yeah, and just so much attitude. I love this. It's fantastic. But yeah, and again, this piece of art, as well as the other one, follows all my core rules of, respect the grid, stays on the pixel grid, low poly count, low resolution, so I can see and feel those pixels. It suffers for the medium it's in. Her thumb is 1 pixel big, and her wrist is 2, and she's got to carefully move between those poses. And it's just, there's no face because you can't really fit a face on there. You might be able to get one eye, maybe a mouth, but it does have to adjust based on the low pixel count there. Limited palette too, also a good thing for any pixel art, and it's just chef's kiss. And there are some, if we look down here at some of the ones we skipped over, this one commits a pixel art sin, violating one of those rules. So we have here the moon, the chunky moon, which is good. I like that. Low pixel count there, very chunky pixels. But right beside it, what do we got? We got all these stars that have totally different pixel scale. You're not respecting the grid. There's there's just 2 different pixel arts on top of each other here. And there's a tree down there. So I don't like that. I don't like that. This is not acceptable. This is, I don't know what's going on here, but it's nice. And the stars are just fuzzy. They look like snowflakes. I mean, it is, sorry, if it's the first ever pixel art, but you gotta respect the grid. Use the same size pixels throughout your art. Unless you're doing some kind of parallax thing and you're in a game, but that's a different thing. This is the one piece of art. You have not respected the pixel grid. I don't know how you even made this. It would actually be difficult. How did you draw at 2 different pixel art levels? Did you shrink? I don't even know how you did this. This one is better. This one is obeying the pixel art grid. It's violating the limited palette count here with the gradient. You don't have that nice sort of tessellating, dithering going on there that they would typically do. And that's something that I really like. It's obviously not as good looking. It's not as realistic. But the whole point of pixel art is not to be realistic. It's supposed to emphasize the medium in which it is. So we're got to go with Vampire Queen, exclamation part, as the winner of the character, and then the winner of the, well, that one's good, but the winner of the environmental category is Stormy Day. So thank you guys so much, and thank you guys so much again for watching. Please check out my subreddit rneverdot. This was our pixel art, but check out rneverdot. That's where I post my comics every week. Every Tuesday you're gonna see a new one, and it's amazing. That's so it's not always funny. I need a writer on my team. If anybody wants to apply to be a writer for jokes that are in universe, please apply, because I have a hard time coming up with clever gags each week, and sometimes I just lean on making it look really good at the expense of it being really funny. So I hope you guys enjoy looking at my comics, even if they're not particularly funny. I really enjoy doing them. I hope you enjoy watching them, and I hope you enjoy watching this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.